first things first, I just want to let you all know that my YouTube channel is a month old. I've started this in August and we're in September, so we've come a long way, and thank you guys so much for the support and for all the suggestions and the help that you've all rendered so far. Please continue to do so in the future as well. And next thing is it's Teachers Day, so I just want to take a quick moment to thank all of my teachers back in high school and even in college now. um, I want to thank all of you who've been part of the journey of teaching, trying to create a better student, inspiring, motivating, and trying to make them the best human being and the best version of themselves, and teaching them to never give up. I think you all are such a true superhero, and I want to take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you. Thank you and happy Teachers Day. Yes, next thing is just want to take a few seconds to thank God also, for guiding us so far throughout this pandemic. There's been a lot going on. I know so many things are not right. Our economy is doing bad, and the pandemic is still on the verge of rising, especially in India. We're doing so badly at it. But even through all this, I think God's been kind enough, giving us a good health, a sound mind. And what more can we ask to God for, right? So yeah, thanking God and showing our gratitude and not taking life for granted. Every single day we live is something that we can do in order to thank God. Yeah. So this week's topic is sex education. Alright, so I know you guys must be wondering what a lunatic I am to come and talk about this topic when there are like thousands of things going on in the country. But yeah, since I have pre-planned this topic, I didn't want to change and I was kind of prepared for it. So let's dive right into the topic, okay? Without further ado. So guys, tell me, have you ever like sat with your entire family watching movies, and like while you're watching movies you've come across like kissing or like a makeout session, and you're just like very nervous, like because you're with your entire family watching that, and you kind of like blush, or you're kind of like trying to divert attention to the other side. Maybe you pretend like you're like touching your phone because you're so uncomfortable, or you tend to go to the washroom to just like get away for that moment. This has totally happened with me, guys, and if it has happened with you, comment in the section below, right? Also guys, another thing, has it ever happened to you when you were in high school, like in your 7th grade, 8th grade, like in your biology subject you had like this reproductive chapter, right? So in this reproductive chapter you have like our reproductive organs, right? Like for example, like uterus and um, like vagina or penises or whatever, like all these kind of weird things, and you kind of like feel so uncomfortable to speak about it, to even read that chapter, let alone like speak about it. You were like super uncomfortable reading that chapter, and every time the teacher says something about this chapter, you like all of the boys in the class will be like or they'll be like making this weird sound because this is such a foreign topic for us, right? And we were never taught in school also. There was nothing as sex education in our school, and I think it's high time that we have sex education in schools, even in preschools, like because once children learn from a very young age, they will get to know how important this is. And if we learn it from a young age, then I think we will grow to be a better person, and we will be more able to differentiate between what is good touch, what is bad touch, and also we will know in our teenage years, we will know whether it is good to you know get ourselves involved in sexual relationship with somebody, or not to get involved in, or whether like trying to know the risk factors and the harm and all of that. I know these all depend entirely on our personal choices, but I think kind of like getting a little knowledge about these things will help us in the long run. But I know that our education has never been such that it's never been such that we were taught about all this in school. It was like something very stigmatized, and this was never spoke about in the open. And I think if we do speak about all this in the open, then finally we would be able to overcome a lot of problems indirectly. For example, we will be able to overcome, a lot of unprepared sexual advances by men or by women, both of the sex actually. And we will be able to, I don't know, get more knowledge on whether we wanna know about or learn about whether to get involved in sex before marriage or something like that. So I think these are totally important, and I think if yeah, so I believe that once we openly are able to talk about sex education, then we will be able to directly or indirectly decrease the rate of sexual assault and rape and sexual harassment and sexual advances on both the male and the female, like on both of the opposite sex, right? Also, another thing is that I think there is a lot of stigma and like labeling, and it's like a taboo that we don't talk about it openly, even at our own homes. Like our parents don't usually like discuss with us. I mean, how many of us here can honestly say that our parents like openly talk about sex with us? They discuss about it. I guess like not many, right? And I think this have become like very vital and crucial that we talk about it. Also, another thing is because that I feel like once we talk about this, we will also be able to help ourselves be clear about what we want, like what are our choices and things like that. And let's be honest, because um, we you and I just didn't fall from heaven, or just didn't fall from apple tree or something, okay? It's totally because like our parents like had sex, and they definitely had eggs and sperm mix, and hence we are born, okay? So we're not born out of like Jack and the Beanstalk, and like that tree had some magic and things like that. No, it's a biological process. It's a natural thing. So I think this is totally okay to talk about it. um, and I don't know if you'll agree with me on whatever I'm saying, but this is what I felt, and I thought I should probably share with all of you. Let's be able to openly talk about our preferences. Let's be able to talk about sex, not in a very harmful way, but in a healthy way. Like, let's be able to discuss it with our friends openly, and let's be able to discuss with our family while we're together and just enjoying family time. And let's make sure that while watching movie, even if there is any makeout session, that we are all like just feeling comfortable and supernatural about these things, okay? Because sex is a biological and natural process, and of course we should definitely be open enough to speak about this. And I'm pretty sure it's high time that our parents also teach um, children at a young age, okay? Yeah, that is all what I wanted to say in this video for today. Thank you all so much, and if you guys have any problem or any comment or regarding this very topic, then please feel free to mention it down below, and give your suggestions. All are welcome, okay? Because I can improve. I know I'm not a like pro in sex education and all that, but I'm just bringing it to all of you, like from what I know and what my perspective is. And I would definitely respect all of your ideas that's gonna come in. So you're like all welcome to tap below and write what you feel about this. Yeah, let's talk about sex, man. Yeah, like it's a normal thing to do. Like how it's normal for you to like have breakfast. Yeah, likewise. So thank you guys so much, and stay home, stay safe, have a good weekend. Bye bye.